Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is the Daily Horizon View. The date of today is the 18th of the 4th, 2019. And as always, this is the top fives, and we're looking at the ASX Exchange Traded Funds. Our spotlight today is from the ASX. As always, it is VACF, which is the Vanguard Australia Corporate Fixed Interest ETF. Quick overview of the broader market. Today we're down or pretty well flat, down 0.01, closed out at 63.49. The main movers today were energy, communication services, utilities, consumer staples, and financials. Gold was up marginally. We had silver down, platinum up marginally as well. West Texas Intermediate crude was up a little as well. So a bit of a mix for the commodities. So our top 5 percentage rises: food, INCM, QRE, PM Gold, and UPB, which is our spotlight today. As mentioned before, if you want to have a quick look at that, skip to the end right now. Our major mover percentage-wise today: food, which is the B Shares Global Agricultural Companies ETF. That's currency hedged. Tracks the NASDAQ Global Australia Agricultural Companies Hedged Index, as mentioned before. Up 0.73%, which is 0.04. Not much action on the market today. We had reasonable volume, 3K, I suppose, for that, considering it's a smaller fund. Top 5 percentage falls. We had QR, Drug, IXJ, MNRS, Q8G. QR was down quite substantially, 5.72% on lowish to medium volume of 2,500 shares traded. Moving along. So top $5 rises. We had ILB, VACF, INCM, UPB, and RDV. ILB, which is the iShares, the government inflation ETF. That ETF invests primarily in investment-grade fixed income securities issued by the Australian federal government or Australian states. Was up 33 cents on pretty low volume as well, so just under 3,000 traded today. Top $5 falls: IHVV, QR, SPY, IXJ, and IJH. So IHVV is the iShares S&P 500, and that's hedged to the Australian dollar. That was down $3.65 or 1% on pretty low volume of 760 shares traded. Top 5 number of trades: VAS, STW, BGS, IAF, BTS. So pretty much a gale of the big end of town. So our common names at this part of our program. So VAS, which is the Vanguard Australia Shares Index, just for those who don't know, that index tracks the S&P ASX 300. Currently has roughly $3.4 billion of market cap. So looking at the number of trades, it was roughly double that of STW with 247 trades today. Top 5 for volume: STW, AAA, ETHI, IOZ, and NDQ. So STW, which is the State Street Spider S&P ASX 200 fund, quick update on that one. So that one's designed to provide low portfolio turnover, accurate index tracking, and low costs. Because it's an index tracking fund, it's non-active, so you've got low costs. That one has a market cap of roughly 3.6 billion. Volume wise, 258,000, just under double that of AAA. Top 5 for value: STW, AAA, VAS, IVV, and VTS. We had $15.1 million worth traded in STW, which is the State Street Spider S&P ASX 200 fund. So it's like there's a bit of money quite possibly coming out of that fund because we had a small loss on that one, so the price was down a little. Let's take a quick look at our spotlight today, and that is VACF, which is a Vanguard Australia Corporate Fixed Interest Index ETF. The Vanguard Australia Corporate Fixed Interest Index ETF seeks to track the return of the Bloomberg AusBond Credit 0+ year index before taking account of your fees, expenses, and tax, and blah, blah, blah. It's a quick overview. The ETF provides investors with low-cost, diversified exposure to Australian corporate bonds. It invests in investment-grade bonds issued by corporations, including Australia's 4 largest banks, offshore banks, other lending institutions, and property trusts. The benchmark has a shorter duration than a broader composite index, but a lower overall credit quality, so sort of BBB or higher. And therefore a higher expected yield because you've got more risk in this portfolio. Quick look at the net asset value. We're looking at $51.58, traded marginally above that at $51.68. Pretty reasonable management fee of 0.26%. You get a quarterly distribution, which is nice. January, April, July, October. Distribution yield currently is about 2.46%. I think this ETF will be suitable for investors seeking exposure to a diversified portfolio of Australian corporate fixed interest. The ETF will be suitable to be used as a hedge against downside momentum in the general market. However, I think there might be better alternatives out there. You could look at actively managed unlisted trusts. The active funds may have a wider opportunity to set, a wider opportunity set, and can also develop more defensive or aggressive strategies to try and profit from market conditions. Just a bit more flexible, but obviously a higher cost. Also, I'd have a look at cred. Plus and bond. There's some interesting little alternatives to VACF. So on the left-hand side there, we can see the banks and other organisations that the bonds that they own in the underlying fund. So you can see the banks, Australian banks, BHP's even there, Apple's there, and then you got some other Ausgrid's there, and you got some other Norwegian sort of based banks and organisations that I don't really know or recognise. So your overall performance since inception, 4.29%. That's not too bad, I suppose. Might be some advantages for investing in Vanguard. They're quite a good manager, so they have a competitive long-term performance. Vanguard's investment approach provides investors with an efficient way to capture long-term market performance. The fund offers diversification, so away from securities, so away from shares and that kind of stuff, as mentioned before, help you with volatility. And also the fund is low ongoing fees. Vanguard always looking to keep the fees down so that the average investor can actually get more money back in their pocket. So as always, this is completely educational because I don't know your financial circumstances, and it's always best to be doing further research on anything before we make a purchase. So here to crack your financial sky with education, trying to build confidence with the general public and get people more active in their personal finances. So give us a thumbs up and a like, and feel free to drop any comments about what I'm doing or things that you think I can do for you guys to help you out with a video. Ciao.